You were the last person to join the Beatles. Do you ever sit down and think about how different things might have been?
Well, Jamie, who knows? Maybe I'd just be an ordinary guy with an ordinary job. Maybe I'd be sitting at home right now with me feet up and a cup of tea watching this show, said Thomas.
Was there any moment when you ever thought that the Beatles were going to become the biggest band ever?
Oh, no. Not in a million years. There were a lot of bands around at the time. The Swinging Blue Jeans, Jerry and the Pacemakers, Erasure. We were just part of the Mersey scene. We were just a bunch of guys having a laugh. No one thought it would last any longer than a week. And with that, James the Red Engine sped off down the track as fast as his wheels would take him.
Yeah. As you got more and more famous, obviously the pressure grew. Did being in the Beatles still remain fun at that time?
One day, Thomas realized one of his funnels was blocked. Oh dear, said Thomas, I'm all bunged up. I'd better go and see the Fat Controller. He'll know what's to be done about such things.
Ringo, is there any chance that, just for the time being, we can just focus on your time in the Beatles? Maybe, you know, we can talk about the Thomas the Tank Engine stuff a little bit later. Is that okay?
Oh, yes, of course. Please, I apologise. We'll talk about the Beatles.
Yeah.
Said Thomas.
No more of that, Thomas.
I do apologise. Sighed Thomas.
No.
I am Thomas's representative on Earth. He speaks through me. Sometimes he tells me to do good things. Sometimes he tells me to do bad things.
What do you mean, bad things?
Don't tell him, Ringo. He'll never know it was you who burned down that shed. Either the engine must die.
Morning, Prime Minister.
Morning, Sebastian.
Did you have a nice holiday?
Very nice, thank you.
I've got the draft budget from the Chancellor here.
Oh, thank you, Sebastian.
Ah!
What's the matter?
What's that?
Oh, moustache. I grew it on holiday.
I don't like it.
Sarah loves it.
I don't.
Why not?
It tickles when you kiss.
We're not going to kiss.
Not today, no. But if we were to kiss for whatever reason, I prefer for you not to have the moustache.
Darling, did I leave my Women's Institute speech in here?
Yes, darling, it's here. It's very good.
Oh, thank you. Hello, Sebastian.
Whatever.
What do you think of the moustache? Looks dishy, doesn't he?
I don't know, I'm not gay.
I think it looks great, and I think the voters will love it.
I don't think they will. I don't think they'll vote for you anymore.
No, people don't vote for me just because of the way I look. They vote because they like my policies, don't they?
Right, well, I've got to dash, darling. I'll be late. Oh.
Oh, get a room.
Sebastian, I've called off all my other meetings this afternoon so you and I can thrash out this budget proposal together.
Not bothered now.
Well, you said you loved it when we worked closely together.
Yeah, I did, but... moustache.
Oh, well, if that's the way you feel, I'll get someone else. Could you ask Gregory to come up to my office, please?
Yes, Prime Minister.
Thank you. By the way, Sarah's away for the weekend, so I thought you and I could go down to Chequers and work on this election strategy.
I don't fancy you!
Sebastian, Prime Minister.
Good morning, Gregory.
Oh, I love the moustache.
Have him.
I'm so glad you could join us, Robin and Morris. Let's start with Saturday Night Fever, Robin. Looking back at that period, what are your memories? Robin.
He won't speak to you.
I'm sorry?
He won't speak to you. When Mother went out, she always left me in charge. He won't speak to you without my permission. And neither will number 3.
What, you mean Morris?
I think that's how you know him.
Right, well, that's not really fair, is it? Because we have come to interview you all.
Of course it's fair. I'm the older brother by 10 months, and Mother left me in charge.
He's right, Jamie.
Silence, number 3! We have a system. When I clap my hands twice, number 3 will speak. Thrice claps, and he will stop. Like so.
We grew up in Keppel Road and we were always getting into scrapes, and we were actually asked to leave.
You see?
What about Robin?
When it's Robin's turn to speak, I blow the whistle. Like so.
And then one morning, out of the blue, Robert Stigwood called and asked if we would like to record the soundtrack for a little...
And 2 blows for stop. I dare say you had a similar system in your own family, Jamie?
No, we were kind of encouraged to speak when we wanted to, really.
That explains a lot. No, our system works for us. I hear tell the Nolans operate a system of weights and pulleys, and that works for them. 5-star, on the other hand, use a knife. Whoever has the knife can speak. If you wish to speak, you must wrestle the knife off your sibling.
And I suppose the Osmonds have a whip.
Don't be ridiculous. They use voodoo mind control.
Don't eat all the bread, that's for the ducks.
Yeah, no.
Outside.
Come over there and say that.
Right above it.
Take him a mess.
Well, just ignore it.
Someone should give them lot a smack.
But I thought you said you were against violence. I thought you said that violence is the last bastion of moral cowardice.
Yeah, no.
Well, leave it then. Come on, let's feed the ducks.
Oi, Davros.
Peaceful here, isn't it? That's why I like it. The time to really think and reflect on your life. I find the water very calming. And I know you do too. Especially on a day like today. Absolutely magical. All the troubles of the world just float away. Oh, good, they've gone. See? Rise above it.
Yeah, no.